I mean, this is my first time trying this, so this is
Alright, so yeah.
So both it's basically both new and all.
That's
But I mean, it's just like the topic is the way of the warrior, and we'll just hit up the three topics: philosophy, beauty, and truth. And we'll just start at one, go on for 10 minutes, then we'll switch to something else. Then it's gonna, until we hit all three, and then that'll just be the podcast and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, let's start with beauty. Since we met once already and all, right? And this is our second time meeting.
Third time we come to the wedding, I guess.
Third time, right? Yeah. Third time, okay? We didn't have this kind of conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, because then I found out you do Jujitsu and stuff. And we're talking about like how fucking you missed it and everything. So, I mean, tell me, you did it in Venezuela, right?
Back home, yeah, in Venezuela, I started training, I don't know, I just wanted some sort of like escape. Something like to keep me active, something to give me
kill time, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was like a weird time in my life. I was going through some changes. I was already in college. I already had my first business already. But I feel like I needed something else for myself. You know what I mean? So
like a different way of expression and not
exactly. I always was like into like martial arts. Very young, I did like a little bit of taekwondo.
Oh, okay.
I did a little of even boxing, wrestling. So I did like a few different stuff before when I was very young, and then I kind of stopped. And then back on my mid-20s, that's when I was, let me try this. And then I started with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
And that's what you like the most.
Absolutely. It became my thing almost immediately. I loved it.
You tried everything else, but it was just the right taste and stuff, right?
No, it wasn't, it didn't really click with me but one Jiu-Jitsu, and then again, it was like the whole environment, like the gym in general, the teacher was great, the group was great, so everything was like
fun.
Exactly.
Fun.
So I feel like okay, this is my drive. I became something like that,
right?
Yeah.
You find your little cave with people and all stuff. Yeah, like you said, tribe or not.
Exactly. That's how it felt for me.
Just beat each other up in the tribe, right?
We're trying to, improve each other, make each other better, and help each other.
I mean, you learn from each other.
Exactly.
So,
you gotta,
they beat you up, they choke you out, then you choke them out next time.
You gotta get beat up in the process, but that's part of the growing.
You hate it sometimes, but you love it too, right?
Absolutely. Man. It was a great time, and it really started giving me a lot of focus and a lot of different other aspects of my life.
Give you understanding all around and stuff,
absolutely,
right? Because you're going through that physical change, also that mental change a little bit. Because you have to learn more and more, or else you won't get better. They'll keep choking you out and stuff. I gotta learn how to fight that. I gotta learn how to get my arm out and stuff. And it's a little details and stuff.
Exactly.
They teach you okay.
So you gotta understand the technique. It's not about strength. I feel like a lot of a new fighter, they kind of want to focus on only strength. That's why it makes them better. No, it's so much.
Well, it's a physical thing. That's why. I'm wrestling you. I have to be stronger than you. Yes, but not really. If you're smarter than them, you can outmaneuver them.
Absolutely. I feel like the real battle starts in your head. That's when you really,
Well, put it like this. My friend Amanda on my fight team, she's smaller than me. I'm tall, but she's fast, she's strong. She's just as strong, but her technique and everything, she knows how to maneuver and just
And that's the beauty about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, man. It's meant for the small guy to take advantage. It's meant for that. It's basically,
when I wrestle her, it feels like I have a squirrel that's climbing around. Oh shit! She just bite and then I'm out.
When you're there, then
you can fight a little bit, but it's just slow. Oh man, I'm still working on the jiu-jitsu. Like for me, my style is more of the boxing.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
punching it, stand away,
punches
keep
and-
away and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. But when you get close, wrestling and stuff, I use too much strength. But it's just the mindset, like you said.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
like you get to that point when eventually you just calm, and anything that comes to you, you kind of know how to maneuver, how to project it, how to.
Well, to kind of always let the force come and just move around.
Exactly.
Well, like let's move on to like the philosophy, like you said, the mindset instead of everything. It's almost like habit. Well, physically, when someone's pushing on you, you have to push back, right? But
no, if you're receiving, you can't.
yeah, you use the energy. But most people, they always try to put force with force, and that's kind of wrong in jiu-jitsu, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that's why technique is important. If you have the right technique, you don't even need to do that much strength.
Oh man,
You know, it helps, of
Yeah.
course. but like, yeah, you need it.
There's like different black belts, like strong black belts, soft black belts, or it's called like a very technical black belts and stuff. And it's called like I had it's called one. It's called like my coach black belt. He just handled me just like a baby, It's like I didn't know no
yeah. So people make you feel just like that, like what
the
fuck
fuck?
is happening?
Yeah.
You
Like,
never
you
expect
moved
to be handled like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm like, no.
Your hands moving around, like, what the fuck is this? Ow.
It does happen.
Oh man,
It's
it's so like,
yeah.
and you're trying to understand that. What the hell just happened?
Yeah. I got to train with this master from Brazil that visited like a couple of times at my old gym, and this guy was unbelievable. He was a heavy guy. He was big. This guy was probably like 280 pounds.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
nasty guy.
You
But-
think you straight.
But like the way he moved you, like the way he moved himself,
Like
it
clay, right?
was like it was unbelievable. Like you will never expect somebody like that big, like to move like
Handle you
had
so
much
softly.
flow. And yeah, exactly. You were at his mercy of that, and it was like whoa, like
So what? And those moments when you fight someone like that, what do you think? How do you think it's like? When you say calm, right? Well, you say stay calm, but if it's like he's making me too calm.
Exactly. You try to
Oh,
change the approach, but it's hard. Especially when somebody with so much more experience than
Yeah.
you have,
Well, it's almost like you're the no matter what, you're the passenger, and he won't let you grab the wheel. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, you're at his mercy, man. It was incredible.
You're going where I'm going.
Exactly.
Let's go
No,
over
but I want to
here.
go this way. No.
Who's driving?
Yeah, you got very little say in that situation,
Oh,
man.
man.
All you can do, just try not get shot.
try to survive the
Yeah,
round, right?
but forget about getting that submission on him. That's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
gonna happen.
It's not
But
gonna
at least try.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Exactly. That's what you want. Just looking at
But
that
that's
clock.
a long 5 minutes.
Yeah, they can feel like a lifetime.
Man, you look at time. It's only been a minute.
You got your breath and he's like, oh god, okay.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Fuck. Come on, 45 seconds. God damn it. And you're just counting the time.
Absolutely,
Oh, man.
Absolutely. But again, it's so good. It's all learning.
It's all learning. But you really learn how fast time really moves.
Yeah, it's true. Absolutely. Wow.
Time moves fast depending on what situation you're
Really,
in.
there's something wrong with that clock. It's really. It's so far.
Who's breaking me? Who's
You guys keep resetting that shit. Something's wrong
very
here.
second? Hurry up and end it, please, college. Oh man.
It's great.
But
Man.
you say now it's like you want to try other martial arts.
I mean, I've been kind of like, again, I did like a little jiu-jitsu, I did like a little bit of Muay Thai. Also, like, that was probably like the last two martial arts I experienced with. I definitely want to go back to something like that. But I was thinking maybe like something like standing up more, like.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, it's like you have the experience and knowledge of jiu-jitsu. You know what it can do. Now you want to kind of add more onto it and stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And honestly, like at this point, I'm not looking forward like to compete. I'm looking
No.
forward, but like it's want something that keep me on my feet, that keep
Yeah.
me training, that keep me learning, that
Okay.
keep me motivated,
Like
and then
physically.
something exactly, and
Physically,
something
okay.
that I can also, you know,
Yeah.
bring to my repertoire or what I already,
Yeah,
what I
add
already
more
learned.
to it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's basically what I've been trying to get there.
Uh-huh.
And just like it's hard to find probably like the same
The same environment. and stuff.
exactly the same
The
environment.
physical is kind of like place that you can work and develop and all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It proved more difficult than I thought it would be. I thought I could go and
Jump into any class or any gym and stuff.
But like it's different. Every
Yeah.
gym had their own method, their
Yeah.
own way to handle things. So,
Of course.
So
But-
you just gotta find like the right spot where everything really
Aligns and stuff. Yeah, find the people and stuff. Find the tribe. A new
Exactly.
tribe.
Find
Yeah.
the tribe,
Find
a
a
new
new
tribe.
tribe. Yeah. Because you're not in Venezuela no more.
Mhm.
Physically, you are over here, or it's got, you can't. You had to leave your tribe to travel to another
Yeah.
country or
Yeah.
cross the land, and then I was gonna like find a new tribe and stuff and all.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it has to be there. It has to be out there. I gotta
Yeah,
get there.
I mean, but
I gotta get
it's
to
the
it.
people. The people that
That's what
create
it
the
makes
tribe.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it makes it.
Now, it's good, I mean, that's the thing is, you talk to people, it's got like, we met a couple times, but we just never had this kind of conversation and stuff, because I never knew you did Jujitsu. I mean, I was going like, you do Jujitsu? I fight! Oh, this is wonderful! What do you do? How do you cook it? Now conversation just goes and all. And yeah, I was it's hard to kind of find a tribe and stuff.
Absolutely.
But it's who's part of the tribe, and then it's a weird dynamic and stuff.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, you can always go to the gym or like crunch and stuff and just work out here and there, but it's not a learning thing. It's more of just a physical.
Yeah, exactly. It's more
Yeah.
like stay in shape, to get your body and stuff like that. It's not like really you're learning or
No,
not like
no.
everybody's gonna be there to help you
Yeah.
improve. Everybody's on his own thing. Everybody-
Yeah. Like at the gym, it's the growth of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Like it's called beyond. I mean, damn, I'm all over the place. But it's like if we were to spar or something, you have a will, you have a spirit. I'm not gonna lose. Same here. Okay, who's stronger? Him or me? He might be a little bit stronger. Okay, but who has more technique? He has more technique. Fuck.
When you have to do that, that's why, it's not in your mind, man. All those strategies, all those, everything you can do in a fight, it's just going on in your head. Your body's gonna respond to it, and especially once you get like that kind of like muscle memory, your body's gonna respond to a lot of things, but almost by itself. It becomes automatic. But the whole time you just battling in your head. You just looking where
you battle your spirit. Like does the spirit go?
Exactly.
Like,
you want to at least match it.
Who's
You wanna
fire
be
bigger?
there.
Who's stronger and stuff? And then
Exactly.
you just refine it and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe me, it was like did you ever compete or anything?
Minor tournaments back home. You used to have like a couple academies.
Oh,
we
okay.
do stuff like that. So.
Also, academy.
Exactly.
Oh,
We would come
okay.
together. It was fun. It was
It was
fun.
never out of malice, but it's more of almost like, let's see who's stronger.
You wanna see, who's
test
the
each other's
toughest
nerve.
person.
Like, do you give up before me, or like, if we're the same strength and almost like technique and stuff, instead of like, okay, who's gonna give up first?
Exactly.
And you're like, oh fuck, and that's the fun part when you battle with the spirit.
Exactly, and it's good to test them, every guy around in the gym, you want to make sure you battle every single one of them. You want to know where you stand.
Exactly.
And why you need to improve, and you feel like this guy is too.
He's bigger. He beat me how? Oh, he's bigger than me. Okay, maybe I get
Exactly.
stronger. Let's do that, and then you figure out what to work on.
Exactly.
The
Yeah,
pieces and
that's
stuff.
important. You gotta make sure yourself constantly in order to keep growing. To keep improving.
Yeah, and no, it's good. And that's the thing with it's good. The truth is, if you physically can't lift up 200-300 pounds, on skull, and you wrestle somebody that on skull can lift up to 300 pounds. Oh, he's gonna lift you up like a baby too, you know. You have to accept the fact of almost like where you physically, how you develop and stuff. Yeah, right. Like on skull. Yeah. Man. That's a hell of a topic.
Oh man, it is. I feel like when it comes to do that, to find the right tribe, it's also very important. Like who your master is. You know, like I feel like that's that's the one that's gonna bring that tribe together in many ways.
They say hi.
Hello. What's up? What's going on?
I don't know. They do an interview.
Doing podcast and all. Well, I mean, it's just going on, but I was kind of like, I still want to talk, man. I was supposed to keep it at like 30 minutes, but I can't stop the conversation.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, the tribe and stuff, and that's why there's so many people with different gyms, you know, different philosophies, different ways of thinking, different ways of moving. Like what was called, at my gym, we're cross-training each other. One is a striking Muay Thai, ours is a catch wrestling Jujitsu kind of.
Okay.
We combine, and it's like, we can go train over here, and we can go train over
Alright.
here. Yeah. And we beat each other's style all the time, you know, like, okay, I know he doesn't wrestle. I'm gonna wrestle him, take him down, and tire him out, and then boom, 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 boom. If he stands up against me and he guards my defense, or my takedown, he can distract me out, you know? But now it's like, we cross-train each other, and we learn, and we get new bodies to work with. Always good to work with like new bodies, new people, because they have such a different style. And
that's true.
and how do you counter it? So we try.
You always want to find something new, you know?
Yeah.
Like somebody always gonna surprise you. Oh shit, where did that shit came from? You know?
It's like, what the fuck did you just hit me with? What the fuck was that?
See that one coming, like you know, like you get that, and that's good. That keeps you interested. That keeps you like,
It's always
like
learning.
always learning.
Like, so this is what people can do. I didn't know that was possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's always good. Sometimes even after a match, you can even approach that person. Hey, what the fuck was
you
that?
doing? Yeah. What
And
the
then you
fuck?
can get some pointers, and that's what it makes, you know, like the whole dynamic within the group. Because, you know, like you surprise me Sunday, and maybe, you know, you can also teach me. You know,
Well, it's like with the old school, like with tattooing and stuff. There's always a different style that
absolutely
changes. Like the tattoo, it's like, what was it? Like we were talking about the sticker tattoo. Fucking looks sick.
Yeah, just like a sticker, and then like they do like the little
the patches.
the patch looking stuff. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and that's something I just been evolving. Like somebody probably like try something, you know, somewhere, and then somebody saw it. Oh shit! I can use that. Let me improve it, or let me, you know, like.
Yeah. You can work with it, but it's
Exactly.
still like, if you want to kind of be the top artist, tattoo artist, you have to always figure out the new style.
Exactly, or even what can you add to an existing style? What can be your personal touch towards a particular style? You can always, and that's why it makes an artist stand out from the rest.
Yeah.
You know, because what everyone else is doing the same, he's doing the same flaws, and whatever, and then that's why it looks so.
Yeah. Like I saw like a couple Instagram posts where people are doing like almost $24,000, $56,000 tattoos on the back. Super detailed, like it's real. It looks like like you're looking into another world because of how detailed it is. But like 50, 60,000, that's a lot for a tattoo.
Yeah, I saw something like that recently. Like somebody posted something like that. Like it was like a $50,000 tattoo. Like they were doing like $700 an hour. But he was getting it by two artists at the same time. So I'm assuming that's splitting, you know, like he's doing like $350 an hour per artist.
Yeah.
Which is not like super crazy, but I know artists that's what they charge, and
It was
they're
like a 70-hour tattoo.
yeah, it seems like a massive project, man. I mean, hey.
That's a whole different kind of level.
That exactly, and then again, like art is you know, it's almost like exactly, it's present and it's personal. You know,
it's personal.
For some people, you know, like that's the style they want, that's what they want to get, and they don't care, and they pay for it. But the same way, like you will have like a painting in your house, and that's what you get, you will pay for it, is that it's subject to your own appreciation of what
Yeah.
you know.
Well, like,
So-
it's kind of like on the topic of warriors and stuff. They all have a different style. Which one's better than the other one? This style beats this one, you know, or that style beats this one. There's never a style that's like the best.
like supreme overall.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I feel
Well,
like
I mean,
it's someone
yeah.
like like
You'll find someone that finds your weakness here and there.
exactly.
Not a lot of
like
people.
that.
Yeah, not a lot of people, but some people might. But it's good. You can never have an ironclad, but you can have a great style.
Yeah,
and all.
kind of, like paper, scissors, rock,
Yeah.
like that game,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
always something is gonna, it's gonna be there or
But
what.
you can't like bang your chest out. Okay, I know he's a rock person. Yeah, I think he likes paper. And you can kind of,
Exactly.
but
So
you
you
can
can-
never exactly tell what they want.
You're never gonna be that indestructible, like
Yeah,
unbearable.
yeah, you can
You know,
never
like,
be the artist that no one can ever copy.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, like they're gonna copy your style, they're gonna learn,
Absolutely, especially now, like social media, everything is so out there.
Yeah.
It's so easy to find new artists constantly. I see new artists like all the time, and it is blowing my mind. Like I feel like, oh shit.
And
Like,
the standard jump from here to here.
Yeah,
This
like-
is the new standard now.
like,
Everything,
exactly.
The sticker and the package. That's
Yeah.
the standard now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on before it wasn't even, like nobody even thought about it.
What the
Nobody was
fuck?
even doing something like that. It just takes one person to
To change the game.
Exactly. Like take it from there. I don't even know like who was probably like the first person to do like a sticker tattoo or like a badge tattoo. I know there's many artists now doing it,
Yeah.
but
It came
probably
out-
the first one that did it is not even like whoever is the best
Yeah.
now. I feel like
Yeah.
you're most likely
He did it
somebody-
once, that
exactly.
changed the game, but then now everyone's
Like,
stole his style.
what can I do next? How can I improve
Yeah.
it? Or how can I get, make it even better now?
Like the first guy that made the camera. Oh man, thank you, man. Now who are you? Thanks for the camera. Now, who are you? And let me take a picture so people can remember. Because I think I remember seeing like, okay, his name popped up once or twice. Now, oh, that's the guy that started the tattoo. Then he's in somewhere in social media. He's somewhere in Instagram. You can find him, but he's just not all over the place and stuff,
Yeah.
Because it's like everyone has a style. Everyone's doing the tattoo and all. And it's cool. Yeah. And he's just it's like, but if you want to stay on the top as like the #1 tattoo artist and stuff, you have to keep thinking of new styles and all this stuff.
Constantly.
Yeah.
And then that's another thing. I feel like,
But you still have to have the skills too and all. Yeah.
you have to have the
You have the
skills, the
idea.
knowledge,
Yeah.
like the techniques to achieve like
To
all
make
of
that
the
happen.
exactly.
You can't
Make
be
it
like,
happen.
I'm just going to do the tattoo.
And
You have to have it.
Yeah, and even if you're like if you are become very good in a variety of styles, I feel like it's always gonna be one style and the one you're going to excel. You
Yeah,
can be
yeah,
good
yeah.
at a lot of stuff, but like it's gonna be one where you like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost impossible for someone to be good or the best at especially now, with like
Yeah.
so many different styles, so many techniques, so many stuff like people is doing, like. Before everybody was just doing American traditional or Japanese. That was probably like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
more
yeah.
common
Oh,
styles
yeah.
that on tattooing that you will see. Like now
Yeah.
there is so many.
Yeah.
And then they keep evolving from those original styles. Like a lot of stuff came after American traditional, like neo-traditional, new school, and then now it keeps just evolving into
They
this
change
whole
it up a
thing.
little bit.
Exactly.
Like, put like this is always called cyberpunk. That's kind of becoming what's called like very trendy, kind of.
Yeah.
Because
people like that aesthetic, like that.
technology is advancing and it's developing. So you gotta have what's called like everyone's gonna be towards cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is cool because it's the future. You have
Exactly.
to see what's in the future and stuff, and then hopefully you can get a little bit ahead of it, so you can, it's gonna be the top there. Then stay ahead,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So cyberpunk has got to be the next thing or something, huh?
It could be again. It's that
Just
also
never.
depending on the even like different cities. I feel like they follow different trends also. Like different locations.
Oh
I feel like that's not like a global thing. Even when
Yeah,
you see
that's
like
true, yeah.
something like like you start seeing the trend or like what happened with fine line tattoos. Like that wasn't something like nobody was doing before. Like a few years ago, nobody would be even. It was the opposite actually. Like traditional tattoo is like some bold lines, saturated colors. Like. Basic palettes, but like now you see like like how it goes. Somebody start doing like very detailed, tiny stuff, and then from there it just
you find your style and you take it to the next level.
Exactly. So now you can see like there's a trend there, but like again, like maybe here I know it's very popular. In New York it's very popular. In other cities, like in other cities, like like even where I relocate now, like I'm in Richmond, Virginia, like everybody just keep doing like American traditional there. I feel like that's the style that you see the most. You go outside, and most of the tattoos you see on people are American traditional. Maybe like some new school, or maybe like new trap or stuff like that. That's maybe what you're gonna see. But like again, it will depend on.
Yeah, so it really depends on where you're at. And
exactly.
Stuff. I never thought about that. I always felt like, okay, you see tattoo here, it has to be popular everywhere. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Yeah,
I can kind of tell because of the supply business. Like what I sell needles and stuff like that.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
And then I got I sell like my own brand of cartridge needles, tattoo cartridge.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me.
And I can tell sometimes just because of what people is order for certain locations, I can kind of tell like what kind of style they're more into. Like I feel like in certain places, most people that order for certain places, they use like they use like Curve Max. Like I feel like in major cities, like say like New York or
San Francisco or like New York.
I feel like people that order for those places, they use like a lot of like Curve Max and different size aligners. While like maybe Midwest, I feel like a lot of people is still there. They use just flat max. Like I feel like that's what they keep ordering. So you can tell like what they doing just because they
You know which tattoo or like which supply does which tattoo.
Exactly. You see more flat max and like bigger liners. So that means they do mostly the American traditional and stuff like that. Or anything like the super color pack.
That's crazy.
And then you see like micro liners or tiny stuff, mostly from people from New York.
Do you deliver in America, or do you kind of deliver?
We do ship internationally.
Okay, but not so often.
Exactly. Our main market is still there. Exactly.
Like we're gonna start making it go global.
Yeah, hopefully by next year we're like working on a new line right now of cartridges. We come out probably by the end of November. Hopefully, I think we should have it available for sale by the end of November. And what we're doing with this new line, we already got certification for the European community, so that's the next step. Like we're gonna start just taking the product to Europe now.
That's
we're
awesome.
gonna campaign a little bit more.
Yeah, just kind of do a little bit more traveling.
Exactly. So yeah, that's another thing. I feel like I've been focusing mostly like doing like the two conventions, stuff like that. Mostly on the East Coast. Like last year we did all the way from Boston to Tampa. We did almost every show on the East Coast. It was great.
How
now
that?
I feel like
I want to expand.
Exactly. So for next year, hopefully we're gonna be doing some more shows in Europe and some other shows here on the West Coast. Like
Make it fun.
That's
Make it fun.
absolutely. It's always fun. Conventions are super fun.
Oh yeah. No,
Conventions are super fun.
And then go to what's called like when you start traveling and stuff. You say you want to do get back into martial arts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go to each country
Okay,
and learn the different styles and stuff. There was there's a Discovery Channel, it's like a TV show where two guys would go to like a different country, learn the style, and try to beat their master. I mean, they're real masters, but try to beat the master. Like they're not gonna win.
That's awesome.
But you can always go to another place and learn the style.
Absolutely.
And,
You can always
I
learn
love
stuff.
what you taught. And it's good.
Yeah, even if it's just like a few new things, it's not like you're gonna learn a lot.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be like for a short visit, but like 1 or 2 tricks you bring back. It's always good to add something.
Yeah, take your business and fight with you know. I'm gonna go do the convention real quick. Then I was like, I'm going over here. Let's see what they got over here and learn the martial arts and stuff.
No, and it's funny because that's another thing I feel like. Oh man, that's one of that one is on my bucket list for sure. Like I definitely have to do Japan.
Yeah.
But you see now, like with the tattoo industry and the MMA, for some reason, a lot of tattooers, they're into MMA. So it's something I don't know if it's like became a thing. It's like a trend. I don't know if it matches our personalities. But like a lot of tattooers are really into it. And
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there has been even like a couple of tattoo conventions when they add almost like a little spectacle when they throw like a couple of fights and stuff like that, like during the convention.
Oh,
that's something that I think is happening. It happened before in a couple of shows. And again, that's fine. Just bringing both things together that a lot of people is really into. You know?
Definitely. The only thing when you do something like that with tattoos and fighting and stuff, actually, that might not be such a bad idea because it's gonna be like the tattoos are like an hour, 2 hours, depending on of course, depending on the size. But you get a tattoo and watch your fight. Oh, shit!
You know, most of the conventions they have like some sort of like entertainment, some show. They bring like bands, they bring like some, I don't know, some magicians, they bring
something for
show.
Exactly. Because you're sitting there.
Exactly. They wanna, you know, and then to bring more people because not everybody that goes to the tattoo convention is going to get tattoos. Sometimes you're just going to accompany someone that's getting tattoo, or some people just go to buy supplies. So there is always. There's always something fun to do at convention, you know. That's the thing. That's one of the things. Like I noticed that they've been adding on, and I think it's very interesting. And again, I feel like a lot of tattooers are really into mixed martial arts, or MMA.
There's something there, huh?
Yeah. I feel like the crowd can be similar.
Yeah.
Even like you see, like a lot of fighters, they're really into tattoos. So
my buddy, you know, it's called like my buddy Richie. He fought like this Friday. Dominated, fucking. Then I was called like a couple days later, he got tattooed. Like, is there a trend? I don't know. Is there a trend? Like, I'm starting to know like some kind of pattern and stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
See.
And like I said, there might be something there. Fucking.
Yeah, I feel like the communities are not like so distant from each other.
No. What connects? I feel like what connects it is the art.
Absolutely.
The art of it, you know.
And the kind of, I feel like they need to express yourself. A lot of people are fighters, you know, if they're like into religious stuff, you will see them getting like crosses and big stuff, or praying hands and stuff like that.
Tattoo is it's a symbol.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm getting this on my body because this symbolizes me.
Exactly. So yeah, this is always gonna be something, you know. And then again, if you're a fighter, you're most gonna be shirtless. I wanna show some shit.
See my shit.
Exactly.
See my shit. Hey, Pedro, man, this was fun, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Man. This is great, man. I am glad to get to meet you for a third time. Now a fourth time.
No, we just gotta get drunk, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. Hey, man, let's go. You have a good one.
Thank you very much,
all right?
Absolutely.